Hey everyone, a lot of people are asking me, I'm sort of a budget player, what's a safe craft, what's this? A lot of times you want a deck to play in the early days while the sort of meta gets figured out. So I just have three really quick decks that are sort of don't run a lot of new cards. That's not really that exciting, but if you're a budget player and you want to play, so I found these on HS Replay. They're all don't require a lot of new cards. So I looked on my EU count, and they were between like 400 to 600 dust to craft. You already had the cards from the previous expansion, um, and so they're relatively strong. So they all had win rates on HS Replay at Diamond through Legend of 55% plus. So there were some budget decks that had like a 48 or 47% win rate, and I didn't really want to recommend those because just you don't want to play a deck that stinks. So first, we got Control Warrior. Pretty much the old deck, but it's got some new hip happening cards. It got like Guard the City, got Execute core set, got Bash from the core set. So a lot of cards from the core set. So you don't have to craft them. If you're already at Kazakhstan, if you're already at Rakura, go play this deck, and it's good to play. I've seen lots of people play sort of different Control Warrior lists, but if you're a budget player and you like the Control archetype, and you might already have all these cards, so this is a great choice to play. Control Warrior is really good right now. It has a high win rate on the day one. Who knows what's going to happen in a few days? But so it's a choice, to try out on early on, and not spend too much dust. You already have a lot of these cards. Next, we got Quest Hunter. This is the highest win rate Quest Hunter deck out there right now. So there are ones that run more Nagas, sort of new builds. They're not as good as this one. This is the highest win rate one, which kind of surprised me. It's not the Drekthar build. This one runs at Barak, Codebane. But what new cards does it run? It runs only two new cards. It runs Barbed Nets, and it runs Mark Shot. Those are the only new ones. Everything else is an old card. So very, very cheap. If you already had Quest Hunter, guess what? You still got it. So a deck that is right now has, I think, deck had like a 60% win rate on HS Replay. A solid choice if you want to just play something and you don't want to craft a lot. A budget deck for sort of day two of the meta. And finally, we got Quest Warrior. I've got one high budget choice and a low budget substitution. So this is Quest Warrior. I included the Nelly the Thrasher because if you have it, it's super fun. So you want to definitely play it. But what is Quest Warrior is actually really strong right now. I'm actually seeing it at high legend. So what did it get? It got this Obsidian Smith, which is dredge. You can draw a weapon. What's also interesting about this, you can intentionally not draw a weapon. So you could like dredge to block yourself from drawing Whetstone Hatchet, which is kind of interesting because you're going to draw it from your quest anyways. Same thing with this. So you have a lot of this new dredge stuff. You have Pufferfish, which is after your attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Very strong card. So it's really just got, and it's got the Amalgadam, the deep. Amalgadam, I believe, is an epic card. No, it's only rare. A super good investment. So this star deck is running so many decks. The card's really, really good. It's super, it just synergizes because it's it's all classes. Synergizes so many classes so well. So really, really good card. So another deck that you can play. But like I said, if you don't have Nelly, what I recommend you do is you cut it and you run a Stonewall. I'd say don't craft Nelly right now. Wait a week, wait 2 weeks. Just play it like this. The win rate of this version is like pretty much exactly the same as the Nelly one, but you don't get to run Nelly, which is a fun card. But you don't need Nelly. So, anyways, I just wanted to get that because I know a lot of people, they don't know what to play, and these are things that you want to wait it out, but you still want to play. These are some new, slightly new takes. Slightly, the Quest Hunter and the Control Warrior are very very similar to the old style. The Quest Warrior's got a little bit more new spice to it. But bottom line is, these are established archetypes that you can play tomorrow while you wait for things to get more figured out. So anyways, wanted to share that. Enjoy.